Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 6th of December and a challenge Saturday. Today we are bringing in 3 off-world security officers while killing as few people as possible. We are frail and have a supplier. Those frail could matter, though we're going up against off-world, so it's not as big of a deal. And we try not to be shot anyways. Got a hammer but no bash dashing today, an extreme range crash beam with a lot of charges and a few sidewinders and a cold fire. Well, let's go. Alright, we got concussive guns, emergency shield, shotguns, and heat sensors. Target fleas. We can make use of target fleas. We're moving pretty slow, so plenty of time for a target to get closer to a telepad. It is capture. Yeah, it's a bunk. Okay. So yeah, alarm goes off early. You head down here. If we're lucky, you head across this window and we catch you right there. That's an incredibly annoying key to get. And the only way I have to get efficiently in and out of there is a sidewinder. Going down is at least somewhat on the way, so I think I'll go down, grab the key, and then sidewind. And then we could potentially take you out and go for this crate. What do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms to get around here. And if it goes off around here, that's 1, 2, 3. That would make this a decent sidewind as well, though it hurts to use 2 of my sidewinds so early when we don't know what we're going up against later. Like this first sidewind's necessary, I think. I can see what it is. The question is like whether or not I want to leave you to set off the alarm. So if we do that, we get this, like get over here, the alarm goes off and go like boop, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's gonna be roughly where the target's at. I'm tempted to go for it. It is, after all, we get a crate item. Then once we get to the target, we get their item and also a loose item that they're carrying. Yeah, we'll think about it. Can I get a little boost here? The slightest of boosts. And then we give you a smack. Oh, we can't. We do get concussive guns, so we can get your key earlier. If we don't shoot you... No, we can shoot you. So then we get yours. Alright, now's the time to make the decision. Yeah, I don't need to shoot. If I shoot, the alarm goes off earlier. I'm feeling like committing to using the sidewinder. Alright, let's see what we get. A swapper. Does that change anything? You know what I never considered in all of this? Getting a level 3 key. Which is fixed if I swap with you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll still catch the target around here. So that's pretty fine. And then another option is I could use Sidewinder to go down here, and then you're in a great position to grab, and we could possibly walk down here and get another loose item. How many steps is that? So we go like here, and then it's like 1, 2, 3. That's a fair bit faster, but also target would only be around like here. Yeah, it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult decision. I think I'll go with this one just because saving Sidewinder good. There's... Wild that you're searching this way. Why are you searching this way when you saw me walk over here? I don't get the AI sometimes. Yeah, so if I'd gone down here, it would have been nice to get this item, but I'm only gonna just barely be meeting up with the target. Are you turning this way? Yeah, I think I'll just preemptively shoot you. Get the pod in place. Don't have to worry about the pod blowing up. Very nice. Alright, give you a smack and we get key cloner. Very nice. More crash beams are a little irrelevant. Pick up, making extra sure that I'm not pressing the kill option on anyone. Alright, are you outside the ship? You're inside the ship still. Alright, we'll let it unload and then we can leave. 19 seconds. I did forget about that I had the crash beam there for a little bit. And I think the actual correct play for like a minor adjustment there would have been to bash that second to last guard with the hammer. Yeah, I was worried about them putting up their shield, but I've got 5 extreme range crash beams per ship. Not gonna have to really worry about that kind of stuff. An emergency shield, random kits, and target fleas. No, we cannot swap in because it is a challenge Saturday. Alright, swappers are often good with this layout. We just get a little lucky. And not lucky this time. It's like if they were... If this group or this group was in this area, then we could have just skipped the whole thing. That said, we don't have to go too far. Got enough crash beams to deal with all of the shields. So yeah, we just let the alarm go off immediately. And then catch you as you're going this way. We don't have a way to trap the telepad. We've got all the keys we could want. That's just extraordinarily redundant. I've got shotgun, I've got regular gun. We'll be picking up at least one item. And I yawn. I'll leave that behind. Just... Do I... Yeah, I need one of them to stay behind and set off the alarm at any rate. Alright. Set off the alarm, everyone. And then, so like, 1 charge here, 1, 2 here. Yeah. Just dodge some bullets. Ah, I've got extras. I can do a little bit of ensuring I don't get shot in the back. And go bloop. And go bloop. I wonder if they'll make it through the door. No, I think they'll hit the wall. That would be really funny if they did, though. Okay. Give you a smack, and hey, we've replaced our sidewinders. Nothing in here is lethal, though the wrench might smack me in the back. Alright, catch you. Let the ship unload. Seems like we're good. 12 seconds. Alright, we've got a lot of equipment for ship 3 now. Did I not use a swapper there? I could have used a swap there. I could have shot and then immediately swapped with someone. Okay, a couple of small errors here. Alright, heat sensors and shielded glitch dashers. Yeah, there's a couple places I could have swapped there. Though with the speed that I did go, I perfectly met up with the target in the window, so... we got a key cloner and a swapper, which has a decent chance of getting in there. We'll go for it. Did I leave anything behind? I don't think so. And I don't think I'm getting in there. Although if I docked here, I'm pretty close to being able to key clone, and then I could redock over here if I wanted to. But yeah, swapper's not getting in, and I don't see any keys on the walls. Unfortunate. Luckily, it's nice and quick to redock to get beginning of 4 seconds, which is not perfect, but oh well. Now, is it worth it to key clone? And then go back and redock over here? Do I need to measure out my key clones? We don't have target fleas, which is unfortunate. Would have really liked them to cover a good amount of this stretch for us, but oh well. Alright, goes up to level 9? Granted, we don't need anything past that, but level 9 is almost unheard of, I think, or maybe I just don't pay attention to the end of off-world ships. We do need to get at least 8. Which means I might not necessarily... Let's see, I'll be walking by them. I'll be walking by them. Well, maybe not them if I clone. But this is a easy, straightforward key, easy, straightforward key, easy, straightforward key, key clone because they're protected. Pretty easy, straightforward key, easy, straightforward key. All right. So I don't have to worry about key clones. I guess the only question is, do I care about these crates? Oh, I've got sidewinders. I need to remember that. Alarm response going off is perfectly fine. Okay, I've got an idea that may or may not work. Do I care about going for crates? So if I throw a gun right here, we're gonna get you teleporting, which will likely keep the door open. And what if I use that time to grab this crate? And then if you keep the door open, I can sidewind down here, clone this, and get this crate pretty quickly. We don't need any items, but we're walking a long way, and our sidewinders are only gonna get us so far quickly. You know, I'm curious about what they are, so I'm gonna go for it. Wait just a little bit, so that they have slightly less time to move away and also duck out of potential visual range. There we go. All right, perfect, perfect. We get a crate and it's a sidewinder. Let's see, I might need I was gonna say I might need to walk down a little bit anyways to be in range of you, but you managed to walk up for me, so I'll see if I can get this. Nice. And visitor, is that helpful? Maybe that's helpful if we use a visit to get around here and then a sidewind. And then we shoot at the fuel barrel. And then exit through there. Other option would be shooting to get you to go over here. But that would only work if, like, working a visit into that would be like visit, shoot, and then you get over here, but then we have to get you down here and around there. So I think grab the gun. We're not shaky, so grab this gun. Visit over here, shoot that out. Yeah. Okay, are we in range of you? Yes, we are. Yeah, this gets us right next to you, so let's do it. And we'll keep that gun in mind. And then, do I just sidewind, steal this, and then sidewind past? I think so. I need to make sure I use all the sidewinders. And that way we won't have to worry about glitch dashers following us directly. Speaking of glitch dashers, perhaps I can do a little trick to throw them off. What do I leave behind? Yeah. And then pick up concussive shotgun. I'm being extra sure to be using non-lethal options. Oh, subverter. That doesn't actually help us. We've got key cloners and crashes, and that's all we need. But neat. Let's start off with the key. We've got to be using these sidewinders. And that's at max length, so we might as well use it. Then clone here. Yeah, it's kind of relevant to use the subverter just to save on, so I can get like the most efficient sidewinds, I think. Who's got the glitch dash? You've got the glitch dash. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, that could have gone wrong. How did I miss? Oh, well, good thing I've got subverters. Also need to remember that I've got this swapper to use somewhere. And getting ready to dodge. Kind of funny that you just stopped right there. I guess it's because you're responding to them shooting, but you're so close to turning the corner to see where you saw me go. But then you stop. Okay. And then I think we just ignore all of them. Pick up things that we'll need later. Do I just swap with you? Swapping with you does not seem like a bad plan. Or could do like here and then swap. Nah. Swapping seems fine here. What? You can... Oh, right. Heat sensor. That makes sense. Okay, so we got a regular Sidewinder. Kind of wish I left one of the long-range Sidewinders for the end. That would make this a little easier. I could, like, visit here and then Sidewind down here. But we'll be fine. Here, as long as you turn away. It's a little risky going here because you're turning around right now, but I think we'll be fine. And then we sidewinds down here. And then you'll teleport. Your teleport will take place after the rifle bullet goes off. And then we can crash you just so you don't shoot me. And we get more crash beam. Neat. Pick up, drop. And there we go. Pick that up so it doesn't shoot me at the end. Yeah, I'm feeling like that's the best use of the visitor. Alright, we leave. And we return home. It is nice playing early enough that I just don't have to worry about the time ticking over to the end of the daily. Okay, 598, we submit. 48 seconds. We'll see how it holds up. There's a couple of like minor things that I could have done to save like maybe a second or so. But other than that, it felt pretty good. The crates that I went for gave some really nice stuff. I'm really, really happy with thinking of opening the door with the glitch dasher. That was quite nice. But yeah, we'll see how it holds up. Yesterday, I remember there's some optimizations to get a little bit better, but it still turned out fine. We got me in first place, 33 seconds out of 599. Yay. 7-2 coming up in second. Cassandra in third. Razdal Batchter in fourth. And Hidamari Sketch Homura in 5th place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everyone. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.